Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? So welcome back to And Sports. It's been a while that I wasn't making any video, and I was waiting for this moment because it wasn't confirmed, but now the confirmation has come that the coach Patrick De Wild has resigned. So now I'm here to talk a little bit about what is the situation right now in Nepalese football. So after that qualification, the team came back to Nepal, yes, while the coach Patrick, he went back to his country, Belgium, and he didn't come. He already made up his mind. The way I see the video of the player, it was already planned right after that match that he's not gonna make a return to Nepal. That's why I saw some players taking a photo, and I feel really unhappy while Gitarana on her video was asking that goalkeeper coach, telling him that to convince Patrick De Wild to make a comeback to Nepalese team, because she said she wanted to learn more from this coach. She want more, and the other players were also on that, while the ANFA has other plans. So after making a comeback to Nepal, and they had a press conference where the technical staff, the coaches, the management team, they were all bombarding with accusation to the coach. I mean, I just don't understand what was all that chaotic scene was about. It's all because the simple thing that ANFA was not able to provide, icebox, GPS tracker, these are essential for any coach to assess their players' strength, their ability to perform on the field. But ANFA was lacking all these basic equipments on training. So, pro license coach definitely has that vision, definitely has that, picture in his mind that before taking the job. And he came to Nepal, but before Nepal, he was a coach for Kathmandu Raisers, also the team from Nepal Super League. But that was a franchise-based league, so in 1.5 month time, probably they might have supplied him abundant equipments for training. I'm not sure whether they had GPS or not, but again, the coach definitely had that some sort of picture in his mind for that 1.5 month long league, yes. But after Kathmandu Raisers, he came to take a Nepal job, and he might have thought that the facilities from Kathmandu Raisers to Nepal national team will be much better. But the moment of truth was other way around. So the moment when he stepped onto the field and took the training session for about an hour, he started changing his mind. He started doubting himself that whether he is in the right federations or not. That is the big question. And as we all know, he kept saying that, you guys know my salary, I'm not here for earning money, I'm here to develop the football. So he accepted the job with low salary, but his intention was to develop the football. And what he asked to the federation was, you guys have to supply me whatever I ask for these training sessions. But what happened was, from ANFA side, they said, in 1 or 2 days time, we cannot supply these things. He's in rush. He's always demanding. He's always asking. I mean, what sort of accusation is this one? Come on. I cannot believe, what sort of people are running ANFA, yeah? Are they competent people? I feel that, these guys are so incompetent in all aspects of football. I don't know what sort of qualification they have, what sort of experience they have prior to taking this job. And we have the technical director. I don't know, I just came to know that Hari Kharka is the technical director. He as a player, I used to like him. Nepal rarely had a striker like him in the context of Nepal, yeah. He was a very good striker. I used to watch his game, and yeah, he was good at his game in the context of Nepal, I'm saying. But as technical director of a national team of a country, come on, man. It's too early for him. I don't know if he has taken any jobs as a technical director or international coach of any other team or not. I mean, if you want to be a technical director, these are the two things that you must have. You must have to be a technical director of any federations, or you have to be a national team coach of any national team. But he doesn't have, I'm sure. And I don't know what's the point of this man being as a technical director in ANFA. Come on, man. Seriously. And in his interview, he says, oh, our style is different, our culture is different. Okay, yeah, there's a cultural difference, but whatever the differences in culture or, the backgrounds, the common goal is to develop the football, to play the football according to how it's been played in modern days, right? And I couldn't watch that press conference also. It was too much of a dirt, garbage inside there. I just cannot express myself at this moment. I'm just a little bit blind listening to those people accusing the coach. I mean, yes, you don't have experience with the pro-licensed coach. He's not only a pro-licensed coach, he is a UEFA instructor also, and he has written many books on tactical thing that could be useful for you guys also in future, yeah? And he's been a technical director for Algeria, he's been a technical director for Lithuania national team, Casablanca, Anderlecht. Come on, man, you're just playing out with the coach of these caliber. He's actually not only a coach, he's a coaching instructor also. Most of the students of his, they have been coaching around Europe, around the world right now. Come on, you guys are nothing in compared to him. So please don't talk like that. He just asked to the FA what he wants, right? What he wants. And you guys are not able to supply, and you are making accusation on this basis and then spreading out the poison to all the Nepalese audience. This is not right. This is not right. I think you're gonna pay the price for this one soon. Yeah. When Coach Patrick was appointed as national women's team coach, I was very happy. When I came to hear that Rajendra Tamang is gonna be his assistant, I was again very happy. The reason behind is, by the time when Coach Patrick leave, all those knowledge, the tactical aspects, whatever is required for the modern football, he will learn. But what happened? He could not even hold that coach for 3 weeks. So my suggestion to Rajendra Tamang is, in the future, if ever by chance you get a chance to work with maybe Mourinho, maybe Guardiola, or any other high-profiled coaches from Europe, don't try to take that job, Rajendra. Don't try to take that job. They're gonna sweat you in, Coach Patrick, 3 weeks, right? They're gonna sweat you in 1 day, not even 1 day, half day. You're gonna leave the training field. You're gonna run away from there. You're gonna come back to Nepal. So please don't accept those jobs, yeah? If you ever, yeah? I'm sure it's not gonna happen in reality, but by chance, if ever you get those opportunity, please don't take that. Jose, Pepe are 10 times more fatal, more, I don't want to use that word, but they are very strict. So please don't take that job. It's good for you. Thank you. And again, coming back to the interview of the player, Renuka Nagarkoti, yeah? She used to be a captain before, and after she got injured, I think it was a fractured shin, and she had a surgery to fix that. She came back to the training, and then in few hours she again broke the same shin bone, and then she had to undergo again surgery and rehab, and then she made a comeback. Kudos to this girl. She actually, if I was there or any other player, they would have already said, no, now it's done, full stop, I'm not gonna continue. But she is playing until now, yeah? It's been 3 years after the injury, and she is still playing at higher level. Actually, I'm not sure if she was about to retire or not, but according to Rajendra Tamang, yeah, the coach of national team at that time. What he said was, after Thailand friendly, few of the senior players is gonna resign. I think she might be one of those 3 players. But luckily Patrick de Waal come, and then she looked at the team, she analyzed, and she kept most of these senior players, and she made them play in starting 11, and they performed better also. And again, Renuka Nagarkoti, in her interview, she said the formation was different, the coach was trying players switching their position from defense to midfield. Those players that have never been used, they were taken out and included in starting 11. You know, he experimented so many things. Yeah, this is not in the brain of our Nepalese coach. We always want to play safe. We don't want to take risk. We don't want to change the style of play. Yeah, but this coach was doing something that has never been done with this national team. I mean, Pooja Rana actually play at the back, and then she was asked to play at the midfield. And there was one player in the interview said she started having doubt on coach when Pooja Rana was brought into midfield. Come on, man. You cannot have that doubt, yeah? You don't know what you are talking. Rather than putting a doubt, you work on your weakness. That is what my suggestion to you. And listening to Hari Khadka, the technical director, he said, oh, we value the senior players, we value seniority. Man, you value seniority, okay. When they are not performing, still you value them. They'll put you down, down, down. When you gonna learn? When you gonna learn? So my request to all the foreign coaches who are eyeing on Nepal job, please think twice before taking this job. It's very hard. First, lack of infrastructure. Second, we have the people in the administration. They're gonna just listen from one ear and let go out from another ear. So they will just say, well done, all the best, keep up the good work, you can do it, like that kind of thing. And when, you know, we couldn't hold the coach for even 3 weeks, then I'm sorry, this is not gonna work. See what Patrick de Waal has: 4 international teams that he has managed, 7 national clubs, 9 international clubs, and 5 times champion. Yeah, and he is the technical director for Tunisia, Lithuania national team, Raja Casablanca, and also the Tractor Sazi FC from Iran, and the assistant coach for Hungary, Red Bull Salzburg, assistant coach for Algeria national team, China Olympic team, and Al Khalis Saudi Arabia club. He has got lots of experiences, but the thing is, we could not recognize his talent, we could not appreciate him. So that is the difference between the other FA and our FA. That is why we never progressed in football, we never progressed in FIFA ranking. We have seen things going wrong with Abdullah Al-Mutari, and before we had Graham Roberts from England. When he came in Nepal, we were ranked 175. By the time when he left, it was 143. So I'm sorry. So please don't accept the job that Nepal is offering. Don't make yourself dirty, because this place is totally mess, full of dirts. So later you're gonna face lots of accusation also. So please don't ever try to apply for a Nepal job. That's my suggestion. You're gonna be mental by the time when you leave this team. Alright, thank you. So I'm gonna stop here. It's a sad moment for Nepalese football. Thank you. Bye.